What is up, Slayers, and welcome back to the Slayer's Den. It is your boy Slay Anything, and today we are playing a spicy little Esper brew that was inspired by one of our fellow Slayers, Sky. He had sent me some really cool Orzhov deck lists, and I really wanted to mess around with some of the cards in the deck list, but I also wanted to add something a little bit spicy to the list. So today we're going to play a little zombie shrines deck, and I know it sounds absolutely bizarre, but I'll go over the deck breakdown really quickly, and then hopefully we'll get into some awesome matches. So the original deck featured this brand new card from Dominaria United, Ratadrabik of Urborg for 4 mana. This is a 3/3 zombie wizard with vigilance and ward 2. It says other zombies you control have vigilance, and then whenever another legendary creature you control dies, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's not legendary, and it's a 2/2 black zombie in addition to its other colors and types. So the best way to build around this is either play zombies, which is kind of hard in Orzhov colors, or you play with a ton of legendary creatures so that they come back as zombies. So I was searching through the legendary creature list, and I wanted to give shrines another shot just because I've always loved the idea of shrines, just never been able to make them work in a standard deck. So we're running the 3 Esper shrines: Go-Shintai of Lost Wisdom, which mills a player. We've got Go-Shintai of Shared Purpose, which creates 1/1s, and then we've got Go-Shintai of Hidden Cruelty, which destroys creatures. All really cool abilities, and even cooler the more shrines we have out in play. So basically, if we have a shrine that dies and Ratadrabik is out, it will return as a non-legendary zombie, and then we get to play another copy of it, so we get to double up on our shrines. Even cooler if we have a Lisa Forgotten Archangel out, those shrines return back to our hand at the beginning of our next end step, so we get to play those shrines over and over again. And then since we are playing shrines which are enchantments, we're actually going to run a couple copies of Zur, Eternal Schemer, which is a really cool card. It turns our shrines into like beatdown machines, basically. It gives them Death Touch, Lifelink, and Hexproof, and then they get power and toughness, each equal to its mana value. So these high casting cost shrines all of a sudden become these really powerful like 4/4s, and that can make a difference in a battle. Shrines are super janky, as you guys know, but I'm ready to give some zombie shrine chops to our opponents. So without further ado, let's play some Magic the Gathering. Not my favorite hand, but it is a hand that exists in the game of Magic the Gathering Arena. Dope sleeves. Okay, let's go play a swamp. Love a blue mana here so I can Modern Age. Or no blue mana at all. Play Plaza of Heroes. Next turn we can run out like a mirror box, I guess. Maybe, I'm hoping, counterspells deck, guys, because if we're going against counterspells deck, we'll never resolve anything. Thousand Face Shadow, sure. You got it, boss. Okay, let me see. What does this do? Nothing. Only if it's attack. Let me see. Enters the battlefield from your hand. Okay. Let's go Modern Age. See if we can draw out a Spell Pierce. Sweet. Good to get that out of their hand, just because when you go against a counterspell deck, the best thing you can do is just waste all their counterspells. The more counterspells you waste, the better. Sweet. Let's go here, and let's just go Ratadrabik. That's fine. And now our plazas can tap for white mana, so that could be somewhat useful for something like this. I was like, this thing got reach. Silver Furmaster. Alright, so it looks like we take some damage here. Joe DiMaggio in the house. Let's go and play Hostile Hotel. We can play Mirror Box, and then also have enough mana for I guess for a Rite of Oblivion. That's fine. I mean for Eiganjo, Banjo Kazooie, if any of you guys remember that. Yeah, Eiganjo Kazooie. Looks like we're gonna take 2 here. I hope that they ninjutsu something. That would be kind of sick. What's that now? Damn. We just get rid of that? Or do we take 3? That's 4. Alright, that's fine. We'll kill one of their lords. Kill one of their lords or force them to bring something in. I don't really care either way. Okay. Sweet. We're gonna go ahead and Katilda Dawnhart. I think we go next, or do we sack here? I think we should go next. We'll do no attacks on the turn, and the turn and the germs. So now we can Rite of Oblivion something, which could be sick. Beautiful, beautiful. Best belief, I will block something now. Okay. Okay. Take 2. Oh man, sure. Alright, we're gonna do this. Going for 5. Get some life fizzle. And what does the opponent get for us now? Okay, so 2 Infernal Grass down. Bounce spells also a thing. If they bounce, right? And a Spell Pierce. Okay. Gross. You hate to see it.
Sneak right by, but I'm itchy.
I could sneak right by. Opponent's just doing a full ass turn here. Okay. So we're gonna go Go-Shintai. Swinging for 6. We could write here, which feels sort of right, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, sweet. Well, look at us go. We had a few options there. We could have used Rite of Oblivion. We can get rid of like their flying blocker, sack this. This comes back as another Go-Shintai. And then that clears the way for Ratadrabik. But yeah, I think we had that one in hand. GG, Teo Mars. This is certainly a hand that exists in Magic the Gathering Arena, so we can give it a shot. It is worth noting that this hand of 3 and 4 drops exists in the game of Magic the Gathering Arena. This deck actually is just super expensive, right? Just kind of a little bit overpriced. Because look, we aren't doing shit here until turn 3, and then turn 3 comes and it's like, all right, that's something. That's a something. Wait, a mirror box. Okay, so we're going against Grixis. So that's kind of interesting. I'm just kind of thinking on what to do here. Draw spell, maybe? Okay. The top 3 cards of your library. Okay. Have 2 lands and a cut down. See a cut down. Take 1 here. Hey, sure. See a cuck down. And what do we want to play here? We could play a first Go-Shintai. Hold that. Like playing first Shintai here. I think it seems pretty saucy. Can't be cut down at least. Sweet. Oh yes. Okay. Got rid of some more removal. We got cut Riveter's Charm, cut down, unleash the Inferno. You got it. Take 1. Let's go here and we can go Katilda into Go-Shintai. Just build up our board a bit here and a bit there. Take 5. Take 5, everybody. I'm gonna play this, and I don't think there's any sense in playing Ratadrabik right now. Let's go and swing in for 2 here. Rather get the removal out at this moment. Okay. Go-Shintai of Shared Purpose. Alright. Tilda's keeping me in the game. That's pretty good, man. Okay. Go mill the opponent for 2. Sweet. So they just have a whole ton of removal, huh? 4 of these, 4 of these, couple of those, couple of those. All of a sudden. Alright, let's see. Dice, create a 4/4. Okay. And it's trample. I think we just let that go. Take the 5. Take the 5, homies. Drop War Chief. Sure. Alright, we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have 2 mana, or we could go here and also play Katilda. Yeah, we do no attacks here. That's fine. It is what it is. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's get our Katilda on. Another Work Chief Force. Of course. So give this bad boy something, maybe. All of a sudden, cooking with a bit of gas. Kill the opponents. Ooh, nice. Go. Land and Rebirth. Titan of Industry. Okay. I want to get to destroy my Katilda here, but we're in a pretty saucy life total, so think I'm okay with what's going on here, because then I can just play a second Katilda, gain some life off of that. Having the Go-Shintai of Shared Purpose is really cool because it does bump up Katilda with our spirits. So eat shield counter. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see, that's 5, that's 14. Do we want to kill one of these thingies? We could go, let's see, protection from vampires. None of those are vampires. I think we just go no blocks, right? We go no blocks, we have the opportunity to swing in with thick Katilda, or we could just get rid of one of these, which is somewhat important as well. We go like here, like this, and I think we do no blocks here. We're gonna take the 5. Okay, that's kind of sick, actually. Alright, so we play this on... okay, shoot. We put it on Ratadrabik. Then we get rid of this. Sacking that. See how that works. Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah, let's do it. Sweet! Look at that. We're the Jun killers, guys. We're definitely the good guys in that match, because these things are obnoxious. Workshop War Chief, you know, they got the whole Fable thing going on, and then Titan, we were able to get rid of a Titan as well, so it's pretty saucy. But yeah, look at this bad boy. A 10/10 Ratadrabik with Flying Lifelink, Vigilance, Ward 2, like, just absolutely nuts. But really goes to show how powerful Katilda is, especially if you build around her correctly. So GG, opponent. Thank you, RNG. Oh, man. Okay, we do have to mull here. Oh my god in heaven. Alright, we're mulling again. So stupid. Alright, we'll keep this. We will drop a... We drop one of these? You need the black mana. Okay, we drop this. Drop that, and I'll drop one of these. Can't believe we went down to 5 though. Mull to 5. We're at such a huge disadvantage. We lose 2 cards. never fun. Hate to see it. Opponent is on Orzhov. Fun times. Okay, let's go and play a Plaza of Heroes, pass a turn. Next turn we can mirror box. Defenders? It is defenders, sweet, okay. May we draw the cards we need then. Depopulate seems pretty sick against a defenders deck, so hopefully the opponent doesn't have too much removal here. Let's go and play a mirror box here. This could potentially signal to the opponent that I'm playing a creature deck so that I don't really want to destroy everything and maybe they don't have to search through my hand for something saucy. Aha. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and populate a bit here and a bit there. And we can Katilda, which is kind of nice. And wiping their board feels so good, man. They're like, I got him. Got him. It'd be crazy if the birds had defender too, right? Yeah, that would be crazy. That would be like so OP, because then like these blight piles and stuff would just be doing so much damage. Like pretty much an insane amount of damage. Alright, let's just go and play a Katilda and a Raffine, I think. Huh? Yeah, let's play Katilda, Raffine. Thinking that's what we're gonna have to do here. See if we can get some removal out of the way too. What does Walking Bulwark do again? Fire creature defender. Alright, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Okie dokie. We've also got a Go-Shintai, which is kind of sick. Do we play the land out? I think we play the land out as well. Create some blockers. Tokens are nice because then we can just get rid of Faithbound Judge permanently. And I hope that they spend some mana with Bulwark. That's 2 mana. And then they've also got the option to like tap something down as well. So they can look for defenders now. Probably look for another bird woman. Okie dokie. Let's start off with Modern Age. Do we dare? Alright, let's go and just get rid of this, sack that, and we'll Modern Age. I might get rid of something valuable here, but I think I'm okay with just building up a board, letting them play their 4 mana, like, bird woman thing. Drop that. Guess we just run out like something like this, maybe. Swing for 6. Both getting some individual blocks here. Got 6 life every turn. Got a 7/9. Okay. Infernal Grass still gets us. We might be able to dodge it. Great Companion. Looking for the Grasp. Opponent can still tap down things with like Clockwork Bridge if they draw lands. So yeah, certainly some options here. But I have a real strong feeling that we're probably in trouble. That's weird. I guess that kind of makes sense. I was thinking that maybe they would do that on... I was kind of thinking that they would have done that on my Go-Shintai, right? Let me see. Exile, target artifact or creature, return the battlefield. Yeah, see? Like that would have been... way better move, right? I think so. So that's 7. So they don't have enough to kill this bad boy. So I think we swing in for 7 here. Okay. Perhaps we Toluz here. Think we can drop that. Create some more spirits. Yeah, this one's certainly a tough one. Okay. We're gonna try this again. Swingy in. Oh man, okay. Sure, that's tap down. Then we play Land Go-Shintai. We will do no attacks. Just critical board, I guess. There's a lot of ways to answer our deck, sadly for us. I genuinely wonder what the plan is, though. Okay, let's run out Zur here. Okay, now it's hexproof. The opponent will have to destroy Zur. Oh, nice. Okay, that felt pretty good. Felt pretty saucy. I wonder what the opponent was hoarding in their hand. Maybe a bunch of lands. Yeah, I was thinking that they would probably tap our Go-Shintai here, but maybe not enough removal. Let's say they're running like 4 of these and 4 of these. That feels pretty healthy. Take care of our enchantments, but yeah, interesting times to be had by all. GG, Tipo. Okay, yeah, we'll hold on to this one. We'll hold on to it because Raffine in hand's pretty saucy. Like, can't complain too much about it, I suppose. Being on the play is also pretty sick as well. What does this do? Those blocks deals 1 damage to defending player. Okay, gross. Hate to see it. Can't really do much about that right now, but I can swing in and do something, so it's kind of nice. I can also block cast second Raffine, which is kind of nice as well. Let's go and block something. It doesn't really matter. We'll take 4 here. Okay, let's play Caves of Koilos, and let's run out Katilda. And let's see. We're gonna do no attacks on the turn, just keep up a blocker. We'll block with Katilda and then cast Katilda Enchantment. That's also something. Eiganjo Exemplar. It's kind of an interesting card. 2 mana. 2/1. So whenever a creature you control attacks alone, exile the top card of your library. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's see. If we block here, we can pump up Raffine, which is kind of nice, but we may not want that. We may actually want to do something with this creature. I think we do no blocks here. We'll take the 4. Alright, so we play this. We'll swing in for 1. Drop a Katilda. Gain 2. Play second Katilda. For 3/6. Yes, yes, let's go. Let's freaking go. Yeah, the life linker that just gets bigger and bigger is definitely going to be an issue for the opponent, because then we play Modern Age, and then we get to also connive, and all of a sudden we're gaining some life points back, baby. So GG, Magic Apple. That was a pretty good one. Maya Buttricks was the name. Alright, we'll hold on to this one. It's kind of a dumb hand, but got 3 mana of varying colors. We've got 2 card draw spells, potential removal. Just gotta wait for good old Maya Link to decide if they'd like to keep 7 cards or to mulligan. Let's hope they mull down to 3 here. Good old mull to 3, usually a good game plan. I'm gonna guess mono black Esper or mono red. Oh, Esper is looking like a possibility here. Although maybe Azorius. Azorius Tempo, Azorius Control. Got lots of annoying cards in those colors. But yeah, of course, Esper. Esper it is. Gonna play a Modern Age. Let's see if we can draw out a counter spell of some sort. It's gonna be one of these games. One of these counterspell games. Okie dokie. Wedding announcement. Sure. Gonna play Plaza of Heroes and a Modern Age. Sure. Gonna drop a Rite. Boom doom boom 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 doom doom. This one always makes me feel so very jazzy, like I'm in a really cool jazz band. I don't even know. That doesn't even make any sense. You know, running something like a farewell wouldn't actually be that bad of a thing. I wouldn't feel too terrible about running out farewell. All right, we're gonna go get rid of Mirror Box here, I think. Up Mirror Box. Shattered Sanctum. I think we just get rid of one of these now while we can. This one has 2 more things in it. 2 more things. All right. We get rid of this because it is card draw. Card draw is kind of annoying for us. We don't want them to find more ways to replenish their hand. So yeah, we want them to be kind of struggling when it comes to what they're able to do. Children, okidoki, scareyoki. Block here. Wouldn't mind like a depopulate or something like that. That wouldn't be too terrible. So we lose some life here. That was unfortunate. Let's go Forgotten Angel, I think. No attacks. I very highly doubt Forgotten Archangel makes it past this turn, but we gotta try. We gotta try, right guys? We gotta get a little silly sometimes. Okay. Let's see. Any chance there's a meat hook incoming? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do they have depopulate? Land farewell? Did they already play a land? They haven't played a land yet because I'm at 5 lands. Okay. Sure. You got it. Alright, we're gonna play the Plains, and then we're going to Rite of Oblivion, get rid of this, sack that. Okay, so the reason they're cool with this is, let's see. Why are they cool with this, actually? Because Wandering Emperor in hand? Yeah, Wandering Emperor in hand. Ooh. You suck. Alright, so go block here. Gain 4. And this opponent sucks a butt. Get right. Get rid of that. Sack this. Going in for 4 here. Wasn't a great idea because Wandering Emperor can still come in and get rid of Lisa, but if they do that, we know where their mana's going at least, so... Yeah. So we didn't necessarily have to do that, but being down at 4, not a great feeling for the most part. Go-Shintai, we go Zer. Next. And turn. I think we decline here. That way I can turn Go-Shintai into a 2/2 before we leave. A wedding announcement. Sure. Fairy Vandal. Okay. You got it. Let's go and turn Go-Shintai to a creature. Cycle, see what we can find. Okay, that's kind of nifty. Think we do no attacks here. Create some 1/1s. Ugh. Feels bad, man. So it feels a little sad, man.
Somehow we greet our enemies.
Fairy Vandal. Sure. Ah, Azorius Flash. Okay. Do no attacks on the turn. Okay. It's got Lanzo plenty. Might be able to find some removal eventually. I like that the opponent's out of things here for us. They could swing, but we'll like gain life here. We'll get rid of precious resources on the board. Not the worst thing. 2/2s. Okay, sweet. Opponents. I'm just getting real spicy over here. Alright, my turn. I'm gonna play a Toluz. To lose or not to lose? That is the question. Drop this. A Ratadrabik. This makes it so that way our creatures don't die permanently. It's kind of good, kind of cool. Okay, make disappear. Yep, that's fine. We'll do no attacks. And do we create a thicker board? I think a thicker board's probably more important than milling out the opponent. Let's see, 40 cards still. Yeah. I think we decline and we auto pay mill. Sweet. We got rid of a meat hook and a vandal. That was actually kind of big for us. Dodging the meat hook there, probably not the best thing in the world. This is really confusing though. Like I didn't see that. Actually, I'll be honest with you. I was like, I know they've got a card in their hand, but I was like, look at their fucking blends in with this. Like, what the hell? Opponent could be swinging in. You know what I mean? Like, give their Fairy Vandal first strike, swing in. I have to block. I can't take like much more damage. You know what I mean? So I think they might actually start swinging in. That would be the way to go. Okay, so now we gotta do some stuff. Now we gotta do math, you son of a gun. Okay, so let's go and do the customary 1/1 blocks here. Right? Then we get the customary kill their strong creatures. This has first strike. Then we kill this and that lives to give us some more blockers. Opponent's bound to have something here, right? Like there's just no way that the opponent doesn't have something. But we do have to block these, obviously. So we just go like here and then it's 4, 5, 6, 7, gain 6. I feel like there should be something I need to actually kill here. All right, we're gonna try this out. Who knows if it works like this? I guess I could have let this Go-Shintai die here. Okay, so we kill Emperor here. Gain 4. So we've got a bounce spell and 3 blockers here. Not looking great. Not looking great, guys. Alright, so we go here, we go here, we go here. We bounce this bad boy. Oh, he has to kind of restart. Say that's probably the best thing we can do. Seven. My turn. Go up. Go-Shintai. Go next. Go attackers. We'll swing in for 4 here. We're up to 11. Create some blockers. Mill the opponent for some more. We got rid of a Raffine. Not too shabby. Meat hook definitely, once they get that, we're kind of in trouble. Okay. Opponent cycles. Cycles again, leaving them with 2 mana. Kind of nice. So many things. Okay. My turn. Ugh. This is so freaking painful. I hate this. I hate this. We just go next. No attacks on the turn. Go mill the opponent for some more. 2 more creatures they were bound to get. So we are milling them very slowly. You know, if we actually had our freaking black shrines, like, we would be in such a good spot here. Because, I mean, Meathook absolutely brushes us. I think opponent is legit waiting for us to cast something. We've got our land to protect Zur as long as we always keep 3 other mana available, which is kind of nice for us. Okay. This is not what we are quite looking for here. Oh, man. Okay. We do have lots of creatures in our yard, though, so could be something spicy to think about. I think I'm just going to hold up the land as though I may have something. No attacks on the turn. So if they have Meathook, which I suspect they do, they're probably waiting for us to get really even thicker somehow. That will definitely net them a lot of life. Oh, nice. We dodged 2 removal there. Love to see it. It's more than likely they still have another Meathook here. So we got rid of a second Faithful. Or is that the first Fateful Absence? First Fateful Absence. So they probably have another one in hand. Maybe they're looking for 2 removal spells they can use, like, kind of simultaneously. We need to draw something, though. Seriously. Alright, let's go Mirror Box here. Probably have like a Urtai Scorn. Let's see, what are they running counter spell wise? Our board's a little thicker, right? We pull some of our creatures out of cut down range, which is pretty sick. What the hell do they have? Alright, we do no attacks on the turn. Create some more creatures. This is quite the battle. We were down to zilch. Mill the opponent for some mo. Raffine, okay. Getting rid of Raffine feels pretty good. You have 22 cards left. It's a lot. There's a lot of game left to be played here. Okay. My turn. Ugh. Annoying. We go Plains, Go-Shintai. See, we draw out a counterspell. At this point, I don't really care, because, you know, it's just craziness. Go next. No attacks on the turn. And let's just start doing the things. 3 will decline here. Auto pay. Oh, we get to mill him for 3 every turn as long as Go-Shintai have Lost Wisdom's around. So, okay, there's a make disappear in 2 lands. So we dodge a counter spell. Opponent's desperately seeking some Meathook action. Just kind of neat. We're still trying to get like a depopulate going on here. My turn. Okay. Alright, so this is something. Rite of Oblivion is actually pretty nice. Go Hostile Hotel. Start sacking these creatures to get +1/+1 counters. Create another creature. Oh man, where do we stop here though? Like, I just feel like, are we really legitimately going to try and mull out the opponent? It's been a wild match, guys. Like, I would bet almost anything that they're holding at Meathook, because look at this, they're gonna gain 16 life on one of these, like, turns, essentially. There's really not much we can do about it. Okay, this is where I think, yeah, this is where I think they're gonna Meathook. Oh no! Yes! Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Dang. What a battle there, guys. Look at that. Our shrines came through. You know, we didn't get to Ratadrabik or Ratadrabik, but it was fun getting to do this shit. This was really crazy battle. We were about to mill the opponent down. We got rid of a couple of Meathooks, probably their main answer to a deck like us. We got rid of 2 Sheoldreds. That was pretty clutch. We came back out of nowhere. It was a good match. GG, my link. Alright Slayers, this looks like the perfect place to end today's video, and dang, I had a total blast playing this one. Very interesting synergies in this deck. I've always loved the idea of playing shrines in Standard, but there just hasn't been enough support for it, I guess. There's not like a Shrine Lord like there is in Commander, and to be completely honest, the cooler shrines cost a little bit more. 4-drop for kind of like weaker creatures that also have a really cool ability, you know, can usually be pretty hit or miss, but that's why we're playing it in a good old-fashioned jank deck. A couple of cards that really did work in the deck was Katilda, of course. Katilda's Rising Dawn is such an awesome aura because we get to slap it on anything and all of a sudden our creatures are just enormous. And then we've got Zur Eternal Schemer, which ended up doing a lot more work than I realized as well, turning our shrines into really powerful creatures. One really good thing about having these shrines end up costing more. Ratadrabik was really cool, but we didn't get a chance to really utilize the ability too often. I just really think it was just a really solid 3/3 with Ward 2, but really, yeah, we didn't get to do too many zombie shrine shenanigans. We also didn't really get to play with Lisa Forgotten Archangel too much, but it was cool whenever we got to pull her out and use the ability of bringing back our non-token creatures back to our hand. Other than that, the deck felt just kind of like a solid mid-tier Esper deck. There's a lot of cool things that we can use to finish, but overall shrines are just super janky. Now, as far as if you guys should build this one, if you have the cards, I say go for it. We're running a lot of 2-ups, so it makes like wild cards a little bit cheaper, especially if you already have some of these. And if you opened a few packs and you're like, oh, I've got a couple of Zurs or I've got a couple of Ratadrabiks, like might as well just throw that in. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for taking the time out of your day to check this video out. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to smash that like button below, and to help you stay up to date with my upcoming videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks again, have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Slayers.